How did this role come about for you? What about it really, made you have to play it?
Yeah, well, so many things, but the people involved made me have to be involved with this movie. I mean, Matt Damon, Frances McDormand, John Krasinski,
Dream team.
Hal Holbrook, yeah, Gus Van Sant, total dream team. So if they asked me to check hats at the door of the bar, I would have been all in. I got the script and I was on location, and so I had to make a flip video camera audition at 2 a.m. and send it off, and then I did a chemistry read with Matt in a bar because we were shooting the bar scenes in an actual bar, and John Krasinski played the bartender. He was really good.
That's awesome.
We needed him to be the environmentalist, and I just wanted to be a part of it because I really appreciated the scope of the movie. I thought it was funny. I liked that I didn't know who was a bad guy, who was a good guy. Everything was in the gray zone, and I was left with a lot of good questions. I didn't know that much about drilling for natural gas. I didn't know, I wanted to know more, and then I realized Alice does too, so I was kind of in the right spot.
Right. Speaking of which, I mean, it's an incredible American issue, real issue that we have in this country. Do you feel any kind of responsibility to be a part of stories that, telling those kinds of stories to get people's minds thinking about what's really going on? Maybe they don't know about it. I didn't know much about it either.
Yeah, I mean, I think you always want a story that moves somebody. It doesn't necessarily have to be because it is topical or because people are so divided on it. I really appreciate that people leave this movie and want to. I mean, here's the thing. I don't think it's a movie about fracking, so it's great if you go home and Google it, and want to learn more. But the truth of it is, I think this movie asks us to want to know more about everything that affects our lives, is to get involved in our communities and have us be the decision makers, not let some legislator off in Washington decide the fate of our country. It's really in our hands. I mean, Steve, Matt's character, says, he's talking about his grandfather's barn. He's like, it's still our barn. It's our country.
Great line.
And we get to make the decisions. And I think we don't know that sometimes, or we don't remember. And I think that's what the movie's about.
Is that what you would like audiences to walk away with?
Yeah, to feel empowered and to say, oh, I don't like this, I can change that. Or this is what we need here, we can make that happen.
Right. Right. The magic of Gus Van Sant, Matt Damon. Talk a little bit about that. What did you learn anything from them?
Yeah, I mean, to watch them work together, there's just, there's they have their own, just
language.
Yeah, and they also have so much trust. Gus has so much trust in the actors. He really gives us free rein to try anything and everything. Matt trusts Gus implicitly. There was a day we were shooting the scene where Dustin comes to Alice's classroom, and Matt was there that day, but he wasn't acting. He was there as a producer. And Gus said, oh, Matt's here. Let's mess with him. So John, when you say goodbye to Alice in the scene, kiss her on the lips. And, because I'm sort of playing Steve's love interest, and we did it 4 or 5 times. I would blush and ruin the take every time because it was so not right for the scene. It was so weird. And Matt doesn't say anything. He just does anything. He watches and I'm like, Matt, are you okay with this? And he's like, oh, I don't know. Gus thought it was a good idea. I think, it looked kind of cool. It could be interesting, He just has no ego. And
Amazing.
He just trusts him because he knows that we're in great, great hands.
Absolutely.
Because he's amazing.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
It was an incredible film. You did
Thanks.
a wonderful job, and we really look forward to having you on AMC screens.
Oh, thank you. I'll be there.
Hey guys, if you like this video, make sure to stop what you're doing and subscribe to our AMC Theaters YouTube channel to keep up to date on all the movie news, editorials, and our AMC Movie Talk Show. Also, make sure to follow us on Facebook and Twitter to hear about all our special promotions, contests, and prize giveaways.